So the United Church of Christ put me on their payroll and sent me to work with the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. And I ended up with an office right across the hall from Martin Luther King. I really didn't want to get that closely involved in the movement because I always wanted to write about it. And I said the people who get involved never write, and somebody else ends up telling the story. And I wanted to write the story of what was really going on and how things happened. And so I didn't want to get closely involved, but I ended up right across the hall, and his secretary started out asking me would I help with his mail. And before you know it, I was pulled right into the middle of the whole thing. It was 10 of the most productive years of my life. In fact, they were the best years of my life. Mm-hmm. Good race relations was good business. And I think the lessons we learned there, we shared with South Africa and in other parts of the world. And I think the South, instead of being ashamed of what happened, has got to also realize that we probably made more rapid social change with less violence than any other time in history. And that's something not to run from and be ashamed of, but it's something to understand and be proud of. And it was, of course, Lyndon Johnson, a Southerner. It was Jimmy Carter, a Southerner who helped change South Africa. And Bill Clinton, all of our Democratic presidents were from the South after that. Which said, that this was about bringing out the best of what was in us, regardless of race, creed, or color.